Welcome back to another episode of Ready Set Podcast. My name's Angus.
I'm Derek, and our good friend Dom is back with us again.
Hello.
Yay! Unfortunately, Ricky is away sick this week, so
he has like COVID.
I know.
Does he have COVID?
He got the Rona, and then he got pneumonia.
Ammonia. Jeez.
Yeah. Damn, he got the double whammy right there.
Yeah, his voice was like,
Oh, he's so shot.
yeah, his I didn't even sound like Ricky. I was like, oh my god, he's really sick.
Yeah, he sounds like he's been smoking for years.
Got the smoker lungs.
In a span of like 2 weeks.
Damn, that was a lot of cigarettes right there. But you know what? Recently,
League of Legends, there's a World's 23, and everyone know League is a great game, but also comes with a lot of toxic players. So for people who don't game, what is a toxic player?
Well, you ever get somebody that yells at you at that playground where he's like, you know, it's like you're playing, I don't know, tag or
No, I'm
dodgeball.
33.
No, when we were kids.
Derek, can you play at the playground? Should I be worried?
33, man. I don't play at no playground with no children.
Okay, when you were kids, you play, okay, you know, there's those couple of kids that are like, you suck. Or it's like, I banged your mom last night.
Dude, what kind of friends do you have?
I was a child, man. Nobody was saying that. My God.
But yeah, it's like, it's basically people that either troll you, or they're like, you know, they make fun of you because, I don't know, you're bad at the game, or in their perception, you're bad at the game.
Oh, they're raging? They just pretty much rage.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, like sore losers. So basically, they are sore losers who just cry about anything, and they put the blame on everyone, especially when it comes to a team-based game.
I think that you guys are describing like a person with bad sportsmanship. So like when things go sideways, they go like, oh, this is like, oh, they shit on the person that's on the bottom. But that's actually not true, because I think a toxic person will shit on someone regardless. So for example, one of the biggest problems on video games is people shitting on women just for the fact that they're women. Right, that is like, there's literal studies. Yeah, there's like, I'm a fucking e-gamer. Right, so they just like everyone, like there's so many people that do it, like from all ages. You could be like this 30-year-old dude to like 13-year-old children that like just shit on these girls that play games. Mm-hmm. And then a lot of times there's also girls that are complete assholes too, because now they have to be extra defensive online because they have to deal with all these guys that are complete assholes all the time.
What's an e-gamer?
Well, an e-girl basically, like a person that like, you know.
Okay, what's an e-girl?
Usually, like, they are describing, like, girls that are streaming. And like,
streaming, playing video games. There's, you know, sometimes there's that little stereotype where they're supposed to be not that great at the game, but they're hot. They get viewers because they're hot, kind of thing.
They got them knockers. Yeah.
Showing them boobies on screen.
Wait, but is there a guy version of or those kind of gamers, or is it just like more of a for female?
They do say e-boy, but I don't think it actually means anything for guys, because like it's just there's no equivalent to that.
Yeah,
because for guys, if you suck at the game, you suck at the game. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like at that point, and if you are streaming, it's more of, are you entertaining? Or are you good? It's not the question of like, you know, like gender, right? Yeah. But then like you ever get I'm sure, because all of us game, I'm sure like
we're all gamers.
I know Angus plays League. I've played League before.
We play Pokemon.
We play Pokemon. Dom plays Valorant.
If you're playing Pokemon, I ain't calling you no gamer, dude.
No. Okay,
Pokemon Unite, man. That shit toxic.
Derek is toxic, not toxic. It's Derek that makes the game toxic. Okay, so Derek, nicest person in the world. Everyone knows Derek. Super nice, super chill. You know, just great guy. But when he turns on Pokemon Unite, you mess up once, Derek flames you. He starts. I never heard Derek swear so much in my whole entire life until he played Pokemon Unite.
You should see him play Valorant when he's not good at a game.
But like, did you swear a lot in Valorant? I feel like you swear so much in Pokemon Unite.
He doesn't swear that much in Valorant, but he does blame other people when things go bad. Yeah. What the fuck, man? You're not watching Flank. But look, sometimes it has nothing to do with the other guy, but he'll shit on him anyway. Me and Vincent are like, oh, yo. What
No,
is
so this is
happening?
what you call a toxic gamer. Derek is a toxic gamer.
I'm a toxic gamer.
Yeah.
I'm nice in general, but like, sometimes I feel like in certain games there are, how do I say it? There's a reason why voice and chat and like manual type chatting aren't allowed in certain games. And it's because either people troll or people will like can't help themselves and like yell at other people. And I'm like, I can be one of those if I get really, really frustrated in a game. And so like, I admit, I was like, damn, I can be really toxic sometimes.
But that's nothing compared to some of the online trolls out there. They're like full on screaming into the mic.
Do you troll, Derek, if you get frustrated in a game?
No,
do.
I'm more of the, if I really see there's no way to get past the game, I will like do the forfeit vote. Like I will be one of the ones that initiate a forfeit vote. Because I was like, well, there's no point in continuing this game.
But you
right?
still play though.
I mean, if everybody else wants to play, I'll play it. But
Yeah.
then like it's like I won't be as into that. I won't be as invested into that game at that point because it's just because
It's a lost game.
it feels like a lost game at a certain point, and I'll be like, well, I'll feel more invested once I start a new game into it, right? It's one of those like, say Valorant when we're down like, I don't know, 10-2, right? So I was like, well,
Depends. If it's a comp game, then you're gonna try no matter what. If it's a comp game, even if because you just don't want to lose the RR, you just do as little damage as possible so that like it doesn't fuck up your rank.
Yeah.
But then like but like sometimes in an unrated and like someone's fucking around, you can't get out. It's like, okay, time to start some fuck games, right? Like you just go out there, he peeks, you just flash him, whatever.
yeah, because there's people that like you said, they purposely just like try to tank the game so that everybody has a bad time, right?
Yeah, or like they die once and they're like, FF, give up, and you start feeding. You're just throwing the game. I get, those are the players I hate the most. I'm looking at those people there. Man, when I played League, like I got back into League, and it's one of the most toxic game ever. Doesn't matter what rank you are. As soon as someone dies so early in the game, they just say FF. Like they say surrender. I'm like, what? Such an early game. And then they keep making the same mistakes. And then they start running it down and start killing themselves, feeding. It just, oh God, that game, like after a full day of work, you just want to chill out.
Yeah.
And then that happens and it pisses you off.
Valorant's the same way. There's always the same people that in every fucking game.
Like, why do you even play the game then?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're like, I play the game to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I can't enjoy it when I'm playing people like you.
Yeah.
Or like they just sit and spawn. They just sit there and they don't move, but they have like something sitting on their W key. So I'm like, why the fuck are you even here? Why did you fucking spawn it? Like, what is this shit?
Or when you die in League and people keep doing the pinging sound on you when you're dead. Oh, it's the most irritating noise ever. I hate people like that. My God.
You see, the thing is with that though, is I feel like even some of the pro players are very prone to being
Toxic?
like, toxic, right? Yeah, and like,
But they're good though.
yeah, but like the people that watch them learn from them, right?
Yeah.
And so if their audience is particularly young, like those kids learn that kind of. They're like, oh well, this pro player does it, and he's great at the game. Maybe if I have the same attitude, I'll be good at the game too.
Really? No kid. Do you think kids would think like that?
I don't know. He's an asshole in the game. And
I don't watch pro players like that though. I was like, I am no way think I'm at whatever pro level. I was like, if I suck shit, I'll be like, I suck shit. But if I'm like, okay, if like it's one of those things where I was like, if I'm at the top of the leaderboard and then we're losing the game, then I'd be like, god damn it. It's one of those things you're like, wow, this team sucks ass. But then if I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard, I was like, okay, well, I can't really talk too much shit because I'm at the bottom, right?
But sometimes you can though, because depending what position you play, and like the other person's not doing their fucking job, you can't even get in. Like if you're in Valorant and you're fucking like you're holding the bomb, you're a fucking sage, right? None of your duelists peak, so you're just standing there, and then they all just fucking die because it goes some fucking random place, and they're like, get a kill. And I'm like, I can't get in. All I can do is heal you and put up a wall.
Wait, so how does Valorant work when it comes to people who troll? Do they just AFK? Is that how it
They
works?
can AFK. They can like you can control other people on the other side
How?
because sometimes if you're excessively good,
Yeah.
like there's a character called Omen where you can like you can just teleport, and sometimes they'll blind you, teleport you from behind, and just stab you in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's so fucking embarrassing, but it's happened so many times.
But that means but it's like a good thing if you can pull that off. Though,
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely. But
Okay.
then like they can also be like, "Yo man, get shit on." They just fucking like they'll be like, "Yo man, your whole team sucks fucking ass."
Yeah.
I've had that. Like we 5-person comped one time, and then when you 5-person comp, basically like there's not enough people that play in a 5-person team.
Yeah.
And so like they have to match you up with another 5-person team.
Yeah.
And when you play 5-person, like their rank can be anything.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
that's the worst.
Yeah. So I was gold, and which is not even that good. And then like I was with a bunch of silvers and bronze. I was like, okay, cool. Now I have to like play in this shittier lobby, but I'll do decent. But then what ends up happening on the other side is the other person is ascendant, and then they have a whole bunch of irons on the team. And somehow we got matched up to play each other. This one guy wrecked our whole fucking team. He got 39 kills and 2 deaths.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm not even fucking joking.
It's like the solo carry. It's one of those games where you can like literally solo carry the game if you're good
in
enough.
Valorant.
Yeah, if you're
Like,
good enough.
If they place you in the wrong rank, they will wreck you. Like I got 20 something kills. I was like killing people, but they were all irons, right? But
Yeah.
I could never kill the ascendant guy. Or he was
Wow.
cheating. I don't know.
I think it's really hard to cheat in Valorant, right?
It's
Because
not.
they really, yeah,
No,
because
no.
they're very
Ah.
strict.
There's if you go on TikTok, there's people that are openly streaming that they're cheating.
What?
Yeah. They like you can see it like they're playing the game and they're like, oh, let's see how long I can play before I get banned.
Oh, it's like an aimbot kind of thing.
You can see through the wall. So there's a square that goes through the wall. You can see where the other opponents are.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wall hacks and all that stuff.
Yeah. That happens in Call of Duty a lot too. Like a lot.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Warzone. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
But a lot of
there's
people play on consoles though. It's only a PC thing if you can cheat, right? Can't really cheat on.
I don't know.
consoles.
I've never seen it on console, but I've definitely seen it on PC.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot. I guess easier to set up. I guess on a PC than it is
Yeah.
on like say a random console like Xbox or PS5, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there it's just like so many. So my question is to you guys is, do you guys think it's if for a team-based game, do you guys think it's better that some games don't allow the voice chat or like typing chat? So like I'll give you an example. In Pokemon Unite, there's only set phrases that you can ping, and they won't let like there's no actual type chat.
Oh, I've seen
and
that.
then
There's voice chat.
there's voice chat, but very few people
Because
turn it on.
Because like you need to plug in your headphones into it. But there are people like a lot of people have it on, but they turn it off until
Yes.
you suck. Then they turn it on. You're like, what the F are you doing? Get to Zapdos or get to Rayquaza. What the hell?
So you can
Yeah.
talk in game?
You can talk in game, but rarely anyone does it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they have like most people muted already, anyways. So like it can be actually a fully one-sided thing. Like they could already just mute you and they won't hear you anyways.
You can only talk to your teammates though. You can't talk to the other side.
No, you can't talk to the other
Okay.
side.
You can't
yeah.
talk to us. Yeah.
Good shit on.
Well, no, because like in like Call of Duty, I don't know if they can do it anymore, but before you could like you can hear the other person screaming as like you kill them.
Proximity chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That still exists because I've been playing. I played Warzone with a few friends recently. Yeah, but yeah. So basically, what happens is what Angus said. So they only really turn it on, and you can't even guarantee that your own team hears you because they could have you muted for all you care. So you
Yeah.
could shouting into like space, and nobody hears anything. And so I was like, one thing I find I was like, it would be nice so that you can actually somewhat communicate, but like
It's so limited though,
Yeah.
like with their pings,
yeah,
because you only have a set of four things you can say,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then within those but it's a MOBA game.
yeah,
But in the end, there's a lot of communication that needs to go through. Like you're rotating constantly, you're getting objectives, you're split pushing. There's so many stuff, and within those 4 pings, you can't really tell people what to do. So there's a lot of like people that just kind of run it down, keep
Yeah.
getting ganked, and just overextending. There's a lot of that, which kind of pisses me off when I see someone like trolling or dying, maybe not on purpose. I think it's on purpose. I start raging. Derek rages, but you keep playing. And then there's a couple times where I'm just like, F this game, and I just start running in circles. So I'm the troll.
Have you ever gotten mad, but then you realize that the person that you're getting mad at is like a child? They're like 7.
No.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure in Pokemon there's a lot of them like that,
Yeah,
but you can't hear.
Yeah, we can't hear, and like most people that do talk on voice chat, they end up being like they sound like full-grown adults. So
Yeah, they're adults.
I straight up shit on a child one time by accident. And like,
Was he crying?
I don't know, but like so I remember like because the person was like just fucking like shooting all over the place, and I was like, yo, I'm like, are you fucking blind, bro? Like the person's in front of you and you're dragging your crosshair like fucking around them, which is really fucking impressive. Like is your screen off? And like it was quite gentle at first, and then like the kid like didn't reply, and then it just kept happening over and over again. I was like, yo man, what the fuck is your problem? Like if you suck at the game, it's fine, but like just hide in the corner. Just tell us they're coming, because they won't even chat.
Yeah.
And then another person's like, yo, that's my child. Like he's just learning to play the game. And so sometimes you see him just wandering the map because he doesn't know where
Or are they
anything is.
playing ranked though?
No, it's not ranked.
Oh,
it's
okay.
unrated. But it's just
Okay.
it's so weird watching someone like anyone just go just fucking draw a line around someone, right? Like all you have to do is keep the crosshair in the middle of your screen, right?
Yeah.
And
Feel like a dick after?
well, no. At first, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! No fucking way!"
Yeah.
Right? And then the kid spoke, and I was like, "Oh!" And I sincerely apologized. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you two are having fun."
I'll uninstall the game now.
Yeah. But in fairness, maybe mute like the other people in the game for your child.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not the only one that's gonna do that. Like out of nowhere, they're gonna be like, "Yo, man, what the fuck is your problem? Can you tell me that they're coming?" Right?
God.
Like because it's such a Valorant is such communication.
communication
game.
based.
There
Yeah.
are call outs, there's specific areas,
Yeah.
there's things called lineups, which is literally like after someone plants, you can shoot like your projectiles from a certain place to land, but you have to learn that from just like, oh, like this pixel, if I aim my crosshair here and I jump and shoot, this thing will land there in this amount of time. People are really good at it. It's really precise. Like it's a really fun game, but at the same time, it's like there's such a big skill difference between people.
Yeah.
That, like when you mix the two together, they're fucking just, it's like me running with Usain Bolt, right? And we're on the same fucking team. Usain Bolt's like, why the fuck is this guy on my team?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm like, I'm fat and Chinese.
But it's really like it's really hard sometimes, especially when like people that refuse to speak into the mic or refuse to use their mic, and then you're like, well, at least type something for me. Like
Also, there's
like
pings.
there. Yeah.
Fucking ping it.
Yeah.
And it's really precise. You open the whole map, you can just go, "Doop," and it
Oh,
pings.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And you can even you can also direct ping.
Is there like toxic pinging in Valorant where they just mass ping you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's in every
I
league
think
game.
it's every game. Every game that
I
has
do
it.
that because like
but
sometimes I'm like they're here. They're here. They're here. And you're like, they're here. Like, fucking-
I get so mad when someone does that to me. I like, there's so many times people do that. I type in the chat. I'm like, shut up, stop pinging me. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's toxic too. When someone backseats you, that's one of the worst shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about if your games work like that, but like in Valorant, when someone like watches you play and they're walking you through it, but like, I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Or someone runs it down. So this happened like one game where in League, this guy like he just rushed in against 3, and I was in the back, and we were already losing already, so we had to defend, catch them, kind of let them screw up. But this Yasuo running, Yasuo plays. He likes to go so aggressive. He just went straight in the mid, 3 against 1, and he died right away. And he started pinging me, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna help you. You're basically killing yourself. I'm not gonna feed those. Man, I hate those toxic players, man.
Yeah. They think you can tank everything.
Yeah, they think they're so pro. After watching Worlds 23, they're like, I can do that. And it just They do. Oh
It's
my
like
God.
the boost of confidence. They're
Yeah.
like, wow, this pro player did it. I can do it too.
I know. Oh my God.
Or the best. I love the best part of it is it's going to be a bad game. Is when you're into the queue where you're choosing your characters or something,
And it's a troll character.
Somebody locks in a character and he's like, "Oh, it's my first time playing this one," and you're in a ranked game.
Oh,
And you're like,
oh, you motherfucker.
you're like, but why?
Why would you use a new champion or new character if you had a rank game?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's for the experience. Yeah, so you can experience it in the
In a-
regular
in a
game
regular
too.
game that doesn't affect the rank.
Alternatively, when they lock in what they want and they tell you what you should play, well, it's like, oh yeah, I'm playing Reyna, so which is like a duelist, and it's like you play Smokes, you
Yeah.
play Smokes, and you. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, how do
Yeah.
you know which character I'm good at?
Or all the
He
team
doesn't
comp
care.
is like really bad.
Yeah.
Everyone is super squishy. That's what I guess for Derek and I, like we're pretty good because we always, if we're playing Pokemon Unite, we tend to duo. So we kind of based off on our comp.
yeah.
Usually you're more tank because no one really likes to go tank.
Yes. No one likes to go tank or
Yeah,
support.
and I
so
usually
it's like-
jungle because everyone usually suck at jungling. They don't gank ever. So I think we're pretty good, decent enough. But yeah, I think all of us were just
Yeah.
kind of toxic
Yeah.
in some way. Not bad. There's some people who just rage, which is Derek, but don't even perform well.
Yeah, it's hard to. I guess it's like when you're so invested into a game, sometimes it's hard to control your
Yeah.
emotions too, right? Especially like when you're ranked, you're like, damn, dude, I just want to get rid of I just want to win.
Yeah.
It's like,
So one of the biggest things I always wonder is it okay for kids to play online gaming at a very young age? Because it's so toxic, right? Like you're being exposed to such a toxic environment where everyone's swearing. It's kind of like online bullying at a certain point.
I kind of wish they didn't. To be honest with you, I really kind of wish they didn't. And the
Oh,
reason,
so-
no, because like I kind of wish
Yeah.
they didn't play online.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing, well, I mean, first of all, we grew up on non-online games,
Yeah,
basically.
we grew up with online bullying.
Not really.
Really? No?
I didn't get
You
online
guys
bullied.
didn't have like when internet became a thing. Didn't they have classes where they said online bullying as a thing and they start showing commercials? You don't remember that?
no, I don't remember that.
Oh shoot, I
Yeah.
still remember that.
I still remember like looking at those commercials, and this is back in the day. I was like, if you're getting online bullied, you don't know what real bullying is. Like you never grew up on the east side and got your ass handed to you.
It's like-
Oh, words hurt. You know what fucking hurts?
Getting punched in the face because you said
fucking,
something
like,
wrong.
Getting surrounded by Vietnamese guys and they're just beating on you.
Yeah,
fucking curb
because you said the
stomping
one
stomach.
thing.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like keyboard warriors. They say
Yeah.
a lot of things, but when it comes to it, got nothing to back up.
Some of those dudes need to get beat up. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, these guys are typing all this shit online. They need to get beat up. They've never fought a
But
day in their
you
life.
do know what they're
Yeah.
gonna say though, right?
What?
They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Can't you take a joke?"
No, there's people that come like, come find me, go ahead. 'Cause you know you can't find him. You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
find this dude. Right? Or like, I'm 6'2" and I'm black. Sure you are. Sure you are.
Just playing Valorant.
Yeah.
Okay, great for you.
Yeah. All of you guys are 6'2" and black. Yeah.
But you were saying,
Oh, like I prefer if the kids were not online.
yeah,
Like, because first of all, it's hard for us to gauge who's who, right? Like, we don't want to be screaming at kids, first of all, especially
Yeah,
if
it's
they're
kinda
really,
messed
really
up.
young.
Yeah.
Because if they're 8, right? Like, hey, man, like, I don't want to be screaming at you, but at the same time, I assume that you're an adult. I play like these guys are like not my age, but at least in
Yeah,
like
good-
the
good, mature
16s or
enough.
20s,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and so, but then like there's like a 5-year-old that's learning the game. Maybe if you're an adult, give me the warning that your fucking 5-year-old kid is in the
Yeah.
lobby with me. Like you've played Valorant, you're gonna assume everybody in the lobby's nice. If you play League of Legends and you see one person going like this in the middle,
Yeah,
fucking of the
you
map,
start raging.
What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
What did you defend me? Where the fuck are the shields? They're
Yeah.
like you're screaming at this person, and you can't just be like, "Oh, that's my child."
yeah. I feel like online gaming, the parents should really make sure what kind of game they play. I know, like League is free, Valorant is free. Like, of course, the parents will be
free-to-play games are the easiest, yeah.
Like Roblox, but I think Roblox is more,
It's more suitable for kids.
more wholesome, more
Play
wholesome.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. But then kids always see people playing like these games, like League of Legends or Leagues or Valorant. They're like, oh, I want to play that, or Fortnite. I'm pretty sure Fortnite is
Yeah.
pretty toxic too. So, yo, Fortnite is kind of crazy now. It's kind of popping off.
It's
Yeah.
just PUBG.
Yeah, but they add all these new features.
They
They're
got
making
they got
games.
they got
from
the
that.
collabs on
Oh,
tight.
so many collabs.
Yeah, I don't know how they get.
Christ.
I don't know how they get the license for it.
They
They're
have so much
collabing with
money.
them, though.
Yeah,
The actual like.
like the actual animators or
Yeah.
something like that. Like they
Yeah,
get
they
a
have
cut.
they have John Wick in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How the
Basically,
hell
they
are
give them
they-
a cut of the profits
Yeah,
or something
that's
like that.
crazy.
They have Sasuke and Naruto stuff. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? That's
And they have Dragon Ball Z characters. Man, Fortnite, dude. That project is honestly that game is really gonna. It's already really big. But
I've never
Yeah.
played a single time.
I never played either.
Oh,
Yeah.
I play.
No, isn't it hard with the whole building
Oh
system?
no, they have a no
They
build
took
now.
it away.
They have
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a no build version now, and like so many people play it because they don't want to do the building part of it. It's just not.
Oh.
A lot of people don't have the capacity for it anymore.
It's just like a lot of buttons, right?
Yeah,
like you're
it's like
multitasking.
you're button mashing, building, and then you're changing. But a lot of people are more there to enjoy for the shooting aspect with the
It's like-
battle
yeah, it's like-
aspect,
But again,
right?
it's PUBG.
Yeah,
But
it's-
without the building aspect, it's PUBG.
But you got
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z though.
yeah,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yo, we should all play Fortnite.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I
Stream
don't
night?
mind.
Yeah, we could do. Yo, we could stream it. Hey, you want to stream? We haven't streamed in forever.
Yeah.
Hey, we do stream sometimes on Twitch.
Yeah.
But that's a very, very rare occasion. I don't
let's
remember.
build a shitty team. That's gonna be the three of us, and then Vincent. Wait, how big is the team? How does it work?
Four.
Four?
Oh, that's perfect,
Yeah,
Vincent.
max.
we should stream. We
Yeah.
should stream this. Okay, winter break. We're streaming. Winter break. Watch
We can
us.
do we can do the building annual building. We're all like trying to build a house and just
Yeah.
sit in it.
And tune in to see who's the most toxic player.
Or the shittiest one.
The crappiest player. Yo, we're popping off though.
Hey guys, I fell off my building. I died.
What does this button do? How do you reload?
You're shooting your own guys.
Oh my god, there's a Goku here. That's me.
Actually, it's hard when you first learn a game sometimes. It's
It's really because
complicated.
Yeah.
I tried learning Valorant. I really hated that game so much. I played like I played one game or a couple games with Aaron, and then after that, I'm like, yeah, this game's not for me. I start
Yeah.
raging. I get too angry. It's too.
You're fitting in.
No, but it's like it's so. It's like it's realistic, but at the same time not. It's like
Yeah.
CS:GO.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I just I don't know. I don't like it. You die so fast.
there is some things that certain gaming companies are doing, like just to, like, they used to not do it, but I think because so many people complained, I feel like they're doing it more now. Is that when you're a new account into a game, they force you to play a set amount of games
Yeah.
under regular terms
Yeah.
before you can even access
rank.
any of the
Yeah,
any of
yeah,
the
which is good.
features,
I
yeah.
actually like it.
Yeah.
Not Apex. What's the other game?
Overwatch.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to unlock everything. as
Yeah,
it
which is
comes.
good because then you don't get buried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they should start doing that for like characters instead now. As
They
well.
do.
Do they?
Well, for Valorant, do they do?
Oh,
You have
okay.
to unlock them one by one.
Not for League and Pokemon Unite.
Well, League for ranked you have to pay, right?
yeah.
You have to pay
actu-
for-
No, you have to like unlock
Oh,
with your
yeah.
real like in game or real currency. I
But for
guess.
League, don't you have to unlock characters?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so basically, you earn the points to unlock.
Yeah,
them.
or you can pay with real.
Let me
money,
say
I
this
guess.
though, as these games are expanding, like Valorant and League, more so League, like there's so many fucking characters that when you look at it and I'm trying to like I was like debating if I want to try it.
Yeah.
I look at it, I'm like, there's so much going on. There's so many characters. I don't know what any of them do. Like I was watching my friends play. I'm like, I don't even know which one's you. There's so many things running around.
Yeah.
Man, League of Legends, like online gaming though, those companies make a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
But working for them, it's a lot of work. You're basically no break, and you sell your soul.
Yeah, this is a nice house.
Hey, no. Hey, I don't work at online live. I don't work
Live
I
service.
never worked on live service game. I got offered to.
Oh really?
But I was supposed to work on Apex, but I didn't want to because my friend, he's a lead there, and I was supposed to join his team. But the amount of hours and work, every time I ask him, hey, so how's work? He's like, we just finished this season. We're already doing the next one already. I was like, oh crap, you get no break? He's like, there is no break on live service. As soon as we're done one, we have to work on the next one. So then, because everyone's waiting, like live
Yeah,
service is
it's-
non-stop. It's
Yeah.
never like
you need the content for engagement, right?
yeah, it's like Fortnite. They're just constantly pushing updates. Like there's no end.
Yeah.
Where if you work on a AAA title, You work on it for like a couple years, maybe 2-3 years, done.
Yeah.
Right? Like Grand Theft Auto, the new one's coming out. They probably worked on it for like 5 years, but as soon as that project is done, those employees, they can take a break.
Yeah.
They can be off for like a couple months, and then they can come back and start on the new one, right? So that's how gaming works. But yeah,
I can't imagine working as a developer for some of these games, because like for example for Valorant, like we shit all over the game all the time.
Yeah.
Every time a new map comes out, worst map ever. This is the first thing everyone says. Piece of shit. This map is the fucking worst. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, my friend was like, I think my cousin was bashing on Valorant and said the map sucks.
Yeah, all the time.
And then I was like, hey, my friend's he's the one he's the lead for the environment team on Valorant,
tell him,
so
fuck
he
him.
creates the map.
Piece of shit.
I was like, oh.
Also, these gun
I'll tell him
skins,
he said
piece of
that.
shit.
You just walk up to him, it's like, your work sucks.
yeah.
But yeah, I think we're pretty much hitting that time there. But you know, I think from this conversation, we're all toxic gamers. Very toxic, especially Derek. But you know, maybe we're most likely going to be streaming maybe a Fortnite session.
You can watch us yell at
This
little
winter break?
kids.
Derek will be yelling at little kids. I'm more wholesome.
We're all
here.
on the same team.
We're all on the same team.
Yeah, there's no proximity chat.
And then you might be able to hear or maybe see Vince.
Wow.
Yeah, we talk about Vince sometimes, and he's a wholesome man. But you know, if you like this podcast, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can get those updates. You can find us in the link tree below. Everything's on like Spotify, IG, YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and let us know down in the comments, what's the most toxic game you've ever played?
Yeah, and if you are a toxic gamer.
And what's the worst thing you've done to someone online?
Yeah. Have you yelled at a kid before? Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in. See everyone on the next one.
Bye.